Now we will discuss regarding cell wall. Just before I told you, the cell wall is only found in the case of plant cell and bacteria is the exception. In plant, the cell wall consists of normally 3 layers, and the 2 layers, this is the layer of this individual cell, and this outer layer is the layer of adjacent cells. Thus, the adjacent cells provide their individual layers made up of cellulose, and in between the layers of adjacent cells there is a cavity, there is a space. That space is called as middle lamella. In middle lamella there is another layer that is made up of pectin. Actually, pectin separates each individual cells from the adjacent cells. Thus, each cell has a cell wall made up of 3 layers. In certain cases, like bacteria, actually the cell wall of bacteria is made up of a different type of material, that is peptidoglycan. And in the case of blue-green algae, the cell wall is made up of a different type of material that is called chitin. Now, in the case of plant, we will discuss some important information. When the cells of plant get mature, they are called secondary cells. Secondary cells, when we will discuss regarding the tissues, we will discuss in detail what are the secondary cells and why they are called secondary cells. Actually, there are 2 types of the cells in the plants. The cells which are continuously dividing and are found in meristematic region such as apex, apical regions, root apex or shoot apex. Those cells are called primary cells. They can divide. Actually, they are meristematic cells. They are found in apical region and peripheral region also. Their cell wall is thin, not so thick, and this serves as permeable, freely permeable membrane. They are not selective. They are freely permeable. But when the primary cells gets matured, a special type of deposition starts inside the cell wall. That deposition is of a material called lignin and suberin. Due to this deposition of this material on the inner layer of cell wall, gradually the living material inside the cells start becoming dead, and ultimately the entire cell become dead. And in that case, such type of cells are called secondary cells. Secondary cells actually provide the support, mechanical support to the plants, special protection to the plants. They form the bark. They are also found in conducting tissues, in vascular bundle. Now by this lecture, I am concluding. In next session, we will discuss regarding cytoplasm.